Do it.
You fucking like can?
Hit him.
No.
Hit him.
Okay.
Here.
Hit him.
Right here?
Yeah.
Hit him. Peer pressure.
Ah.
Yeah. Hit him.
Do it.
Hit him.
Ah!
No, it says favorite recently seen film.
Oh, okay. That wasn't mine.
Favorite recently seen film.
No, it was you.
Huh?
Was it you?
No.
What? Are we going to identify ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
I wrote that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Rip. Oh.
It's,
like-
well, it's okay.
It's just because she was like, I can't tell whose handwriting.
No, we're
Because
outing
I
each
feel like all of you have
individual
terrible
It was
handwriting.
you.
That's why. I'm not trying to accuse
You.
anybody.
So I guess within like the past few months.
No, the
I guess
past
so.
30 seconds.
Go for it.
I saw Coco, Disney Pixar animated
Okay.
film in
Okay.
theaters
Here we
twice.
go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it
yeah.
was
Did you?
amazing. I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did it change your life?
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
Did it-
no.
Did it make
but
you cry? Did you
I
cry?
cried.
You
I
cried.
cried a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest. I came close to crying several times too.
You came close to crying?
Yeah, came close. No actual tears, just a little
Like
bit
lump
of.
in the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, it was just also like such a pretty movie.
Yeah,
And
it's visually
beautiful.
appealing.
It's just so
Oh my God.
wholesome. Like,
Yeah.
it made me think of like my grandparents. And, like,
Yeah.
how much
It
I
made
wanted.
it made me sad. I want to like be with them, and I want them to see it. My grandma can't really see it, well. She can't really hear it,
Yeah.
so she won't understand it at all.
Yeah. Like.
She is Nanakoko.
Yeah.
Kinda cool.
Oh,
Like, it, yeah, and like, it's just a good movie. Like, it makes me want to actually practice Dia de los Muertos, like when I'm when I'm
Yeah.
up north and everything, because I think it's like it feels like, you know, we don't take enough care
Do you
about our elders and stuff like that.
do you celebrate it here though?
No,
No.
my family's never really done it. I
mine
think-
either.
yeah,
I like walking. No.
I know there are like little events that happen like in town, but
Yeah.
we never go and all that jazz.
I've gone to that parade downtown, I think, like once, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
I think at one point my dad's side of the family they set up a what are the altars called?
Ofrendas.
Ofrenda. Yeah, they had one set up at this public event for a recently deceased like cousin of mine that I didn't know, and it had all of her stuff on there. And and like I was like 5, so I didn't like
Yeah.
I didn't care. I was just like, give me.
I remember doing it 1 year for my great grandmother.
Yeah.
We have like at like my house. It's not like they have like I thought it was funny like a dead ass like ofrenda room, like just
Yeah.
detached from like the rest of the house. We have like it's just like kind of like in a hallway like near my mom's bedroom. It's just like all like the deceased. So it's like my mom, like I took my mom to go see it, and like she was like crying since like it started. She was just bawling like tears, ugly face crying like oh my god. But she like went and like secretly dug up photos and like put more on the ofrendas like in case they can't cross over, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
say anything, but I was like I knew.
It's a very fucking awesome movie, dude.
I liked seeing representation in amongst Disney's kind of
Repertoire. And
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
very diverse, like within like
Past few years.
yeah, I guess so.
Next topic.
Topic number 2. Binary thinking.
Okay. This is the thing. Okay.
Lay on this.
Something general. I have a lot of things.
Something general and easy, we say.
Okay, so something I observe with a lot of people is a tendency to pick either between two things or to decide that things can only be one way or another. It's called binary thinking, and it happens a lot. It happens a lot. The easiest way to think about it is like good and bad. You know, like a lot of people think that people can be either good or bad, and then some people are like, well,
It's a
gray
spectrum.
area.
Yeah.
But that happens a lot, and I find even spectrums to be a form of binary thinking, because with the spectrum, it goes from one end to another end. You're still thinking within the realm of these two things.
Yeah, like I totally feel that. Like some of the people that I room with up north, like we'll like get into like a lot of arguments because of this sort of thing. Like because I'm the kind of guy who's the more gray area kind of like yes, this, but this, because nothing is black and white.
Yes.
But other people would just be like, no, this is like how it is, yada yada yada. And I was like, there was this kind of, I'm not sure. No, it doesn't really like pertain to it. But yeah, I do get what you say or what you're getting at.
That's cool. But like, okay, so another thing I want to talk about with binary thinking is, like this happens with a lot of things that I observe that I tend to get mad about, but I see why they exist and I see why they are important. Binary thinking is important because it makes life easier. When, like particularly in situations where there's not a lot of time to think, or there's not room to be necessarily open-minded. Like let's say during a wartime, if you have to consider your enemy to be your enemy at all times. They cannot be both your enemy and your friend.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, not necessarily.
Is that the saying though?
Yeah,
well,
that's the saying.
Well, there's two sayings. There's the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but there's also the saying of the enemy of your enemy is not necessarily your friend.
They're just
So they're just they're like
your
two
enemy.
dipole.
The enemy is the inner me.
Yeah.
What is that from? That's from something really stupid. Probably
That's from
YouTube
your
or
mind.
something.
From your mind. Take it.
You know,
No, it's not. I'm not taking the credit.
Quote it.
fool me once, shame on
Shame.
you.
Shame on you.
Shame on
Fool
me.
Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again.
You keep saying that.
Yeah.
And I forget every time where it's from.
Like a
George W. Bush.
Okay, yeah. And then I hate myself for it.
Talking in front of a bunch of school kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Jeb Bush.
Have you seen his art?
No.
He does
Oh yeah, he
portraits
does.
of
Yeah, he does
fairies. And they're actually pretty good.
Wow.
Hmm.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
he does that.
Take this opportunity to like flip some on the. You're good. But
Next topic.
Electric toothbrushes. Oh, Matthew feels very strongly about this.
Okay.
all right, pro or con?
Okay. Or is it neither? It's somewhere in between.
Electric toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Who needs them?
Dentists say you should have it.
Really?
But
'Cause I've heard-
no. Dentists
I've
say
heard
you should have
dentists-
the ones that are like the ones that they use for tooth cleaning.
Okay.
Like the circle.
Yeah, the circle ones, but only if they're certified.
Well, I've heard dentists say, like, what? Never use an electric toothbrush. They
Oh,
just whittle down your teeth to nubs. And
I mean, you can do that with a manual toothbrush too if you're brushing too hard. Like that's why if you notice on toothbrushes they have they use like
how fast you can be going?
they have like soft bristles.
Yeah.
Well, at one point I don't think they'll sell them anymore because this happens. They had hard bristles, which would be like really stiff, and then you just
Oh my god.
yeah, like they're kind of fucked up.
They do that to themselves, though.
Huh? Like the person who uses it, yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
can't think that's
under
good
under the idea that this
That,
is
yeah.
a better type of
Yeah.
toothbrush.
Like,
Yeah.
like I can imagine like shitty electric toothbrushes would be essentially the same thing.
Just
only-
fuck your shit up, man.
Yeah.
I did not know that though, that they just fucking destroy your teeth.
Yeah. I mean, like, part of it makes sense, because, like the future is electric, man. Like, fuck
Yeah.
this, you know, using your arm and shit.
Don't
Just
make
let
the
the
fucking.
just let the fucking toothbrush do it for you.
But and then I feel like every toothbrush says like #1 dentist recommended on all the packaging.
Yeah.
Which one is the #1 dentist recommended toothbrush?
I mean, like,
Ask a dentist. Ask a dentist.
I mean,
Ask your dentist.
I mean,
But all of them say different things.
who are the 9 out of the 10
No, but do
doctors
you have,
who,
like-
who prescribe
Yeah.
No,
recommend?
but do you have like a dentist that you go to for checkups and stuff?
Yeah.
Then ask them when next time you go in.
I
They
want-
gave me one, an electric toothbrush.
Oh, okay.
What do you
well,
use?
that's- Yeah.
But like, I feel like every dentist is different with that.
I'm plaguing her like, don't use the electric toothbrush.
I mean, of
No.
course.
What are
like,
you, crazy? 4 out of 5 dentists.
No,
Like, I wanna
just
know,
the word deaf.
I want to know like what that one dentist, like, why is he not all up?
Or she.
Yeah.
Or she?
Or they.
Supposed to have, like,
That
they.
random dentist gender.
Fuck, you make me feel too young anymore.
Hype on the liberal.
I'm just saying.
Just fuck with the opacity and I'll just get blurred out.
No.
Just
Oh,
blanket to
it's
the
like
couch.
you're
Yeah.
gonna gray yourself out. No, no one's walking.
Rip.
Aw.
Put like a little black box.
Little
Or another person.
Oh no! What if we? It's like to get rid of the mic. We just make this like a superimpose like Nick's head, just staring into the camera.
Giant head.
Next topic.
Oh, marriage.
Yeah, that is mine.
Marriage?
So,
Oh shit.
so what are you guys' feelings on getting married? Like the idea of getting married, because like some people are just kind of like, you know, like, nah, just don't
Yeah.
really want to get married ever.
For like me, like growing up, like, cause I was like raised Catholic, right?
Uh-huh.
And so it's just like a sacrament.
Yeah, it's like you
So you just do it,
Yeah.
like, and you have
Okay.
to like, you know, there's like certain rules you have to follow within
Yeah.
like it's like really extensive,
Yeah.
and you can like choose to do them or like not do them, but just
Yeah.
live with something in the back of your head, just like, well, you didn't do it the right way.
Yeah, and not just that, but your relatives and.
Oh yeah, you get judged hella. But yeah,
That's what scares me. Cause I was like, oh yeah, I get married and like do the thing, like party, whatever. But now I have to think about all this stuff because of you.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
kidding.
had to go and fall in love. God damn it.
fucking shit up.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. It's just one of those things you do to me, really. Like,
But,
it's
like, does it? But do you think that you'll ever probably or want to get married?
want to get married specifically, you have the ceremony and all that.
Yeah. Or just
but, like,
the
have
idea
it,
of getting married to somebody, not necessarily the ceremony.
Yeah, no, like the idea of getting married to someone, it's sort of like anything. Like I would like to have a lifelong companion,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
necessarily being married or not, it's kind of
Like, for me, like personally, like even that, like I don't really care. The idea of two people getting married is such a beautiful thing to me personally that I would just love to get married someday.
Just for the act of getting married.
Yeah, just and like and the ceremony. That would be amazing.
Alex Bailey's
Would
wedding.
you like to have like
Event
a
of the
big
century.
thing? Or?
Oh yeah, I would do a fucking huge thing. Everybody's fucking coming.
Entire goddamn
They're gonna
country
fucking
coming.
watch me get married. I'm fucking gonna do it.
You don't predict when you're gonna meet the love of your life or whatever. And if they find it, then
Unless you do.
I had an old crone at the county fair predict my future. It's gonna happen
In your
in
red
2
mom
years.
palm. Or you could like have dreams about it, you know, like my grandfather had a dream about my mother before she was born, before she was conceived, like about like yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Visions. So what you're saying is that So Raven is loosely based off of.
My grandfather.
Next topic.
We got here You wrote Santa Claus.
How you know that
now,
was me?
Santa Claus, like
I wrote
like-
Santa.
Oh,
Wait,
With the same
wait, but was it spelled like the Santa Claus, like the movie with Tim Allen?
Klaus.
That great
It's
trilogy,
a Claus.
The great trilogy.
a magnificent.
Because it was a trilogy.
Literally the best film franchise ever to exist.
No, but what I was gonna get at was like, if y'all have kids,
Mhm.
are y'all gonna tell them about Santa Claus?
I'm not sure.
That's what I wanted to talk about too.
Like, just so like the kids aren't like ostracized from like the community, like of their peers, because you know, like there was like Santa skeptics when I was growing up, like in grade school, and they were just like the worst kind of people, just like, no, Santa's not real. And it's like, shut the
See,
fuck
but
up.
those are the fuckheads that are like in it to ruin everybody else's fun.
Oh,
Those are the fuckers who go to the midnight release of Harry Potter and scream, "Dumbledore dies."
Fuck yeah. Fuck those.
But also,
Oh.
when did you like get like?
I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
there's
Been
like
that long.
a
I don't
bandit.
remember.
I think I was.
I just sort of knew, and eventually the presents stopped coming. And I
I
was
think
like,
so,
yeah,
too.
that's fair enough.
I think I was like in second or third.
It's just
How old are
'cause-
you in second, third grade?
I have no idea.
Still, like, heard plenty of times Santa's not real, and I was just like, yeah, but I like the presents.
Yeah, but I feel like for some kids, like when they find out like
Yeah.
Santa's not real, I feel like that's like scarring. That's like
Yeah.
awful.
That's
Like, if
the reason why I don't want to do it.
Like, if I'm
Yeah.
terribly honest, like, I miss remembering that I miss thinking that there's Santa instead of fucking Amazon boxes.
Because some people see it as like oh, it's like hopeful for the
Yeah,
kid.
but
or, like, oh, a good thing. But
I
like,
never even
don't
cared
need
that much.
him.
No, I saw like it was like Jimmy Kimmel or something,
Yeah.
and like you know his challenges like, oh parents, do this to your kids, film it and send it to me. It's kind of scarring, yeah.
Yeah.
But makes for good TV, I guess. He said something like I forgot what it was, but it's like, oh, give your kid like a lame ass gift, like socks or like a banana or like
Yeah.
something awful.
Yeah.
And so like there's footage and this kid, you know, wrapped it up. It was like it's like underwear, like something just like just
Yeah.
stupid.
Boring.
Yeah, boring,
Yeah.
stupid, bland, whatever. And then he like the kid freaked out,
Fuck that kid.
fucking tantrum and shit, and he yelled like he didn't. I was about to say fucking, but no, the kid didn't say fucking. Kid said like, oh, Santa wouldn't do this to me. And that's when I was like, okay, I see the dangers of that now.
Yeah.
Fuck that kid though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must be
Who the
spoiled.
fuck does that
And
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how old was the kid?
He looked like older than, you know, like,
Then proper temper
Yeah.
tantrum of their own age.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, like, yeah, like, I would kind of feel bad. Like, our kid didn't know about, like, Santa, and then he's like, wait, like, who is that? And his friends tell him, like,
Who that?
this awesome fucking guy.
Who that
He's
be?
good. He'll bring you awesome
Who that what?
presents.
Who that be?
He'll eat your cookies.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, I don't want them to go through that.
It's like a societal
I
thing.
mean, like, I don't think it's a bad thing to go through. It's just something you do.
No, but then
I got
also,
some
I don't
kind
want
of-
him to, like,
Who
him
that?
or her to, like, ask about it, like, ask us about it, because then we'll be like, oh, shit.
That
Then
makes
I have to
you
like
feel
tell
shitty.
yeah, and then I have to
Shit.
tell them like, or we have to tell them like, like don't ruin it for the other kids.
Yeah.
But he's not a real thing. You know? Bye.
Fucking careful.
We're careful.
We are careful.
I know.
We're so careful, baby. Ugh.
Oh, oh.